Hello friends. In previous session we have seen about Java class and object. So as I said in the previous session, we are going to see a small example on how to create a class, how to create an object, and how to create a properties and what is these behaviors. We will see that in a small example. Now in this video I'll show you how to create a project as well as how to create all the methods or whatever I said in the previous session like a class and objects. So let's create project here. Click on file, new Java project. So I'll name it as core Java. Disregard my name, start with yeah. You can see this error. By convention, module names usually starts with lower case letters. So let me rename it to small c. So I'll delete this file for now. So I have my project created here, and by default you can see this src folder is created, and you can see the structure. This is a base jar files that are required to uh, write our programs, which helps as an APIs. We'll discuss that in detail, but you will be basically having an src folder by default. You can create a package as well in this src folder. So I'll show you how to create a package. We will see in detail what is package in the next upcoming sessions. For now I'm going to right click on this src folder, click on new package. I'm going to name it as basics class and objects. So I'll give the naming convention so that when I export this project and send you, you can refer it in an easy way. So I created my package. Now I'm going to create a class. Always classes are inside the package. So I'm going to create a class. As I said to you, what is my class here? It's an animal. Okay. So let's take it as in a plural then. So let me create a class as animals. If you can see here my package, inside my package I have a class got created. You don't have any code inside this. Now what I'm going to do is I'll show you how objects will be created upcoming. Now we have to create a properties. What are the properties here? Dog legs, how many legs and how many, what is the color. So I'll take an integer type. We'll discuss these data types later. There are different kinds of data types in Java. So since my this count is a number, I'm taking as integer legs, and color. Color is a string. So I'm taking a string as an color. Now these are properties. These are called properties. So legs, color. So these legs and number of legs and color can be applicable for both dog and cat, right? So I don't need to create four properties here. Just one parameter is fine. Now I'm going to create a behavior. Behavior is also technical terms. It's a method in a programmatic language. Now how many behaviors I have here? One is eats, one is sound, maybe barks and meows. Let's take it as a sound. Okay, now I'm going to create two behaviors. So how do I do that? Public void eat. So let's take one for now so that you will not get confused. So I'm just simply printing something here. System.out.println will print your things in the console. So let me write this animal eats. Okay, Now we are done with the behavior. Now what we will do is we will write a constructor. I'll tell you what is a constructor in a previous in the next upcoming session. Let's create one constructor method. So constructor method will always have a class name as a method name. So I'm taking animals and I'm just writing int legs. You can give any uh, name here, not just the legs which we defined here. So I can give any name inside the method. For now I'm giving count of legs, and let me take color. Okay, I'll say string color of animal. Okay, so now what I'll do is this dot legs is equal to legs, this dot color is equal to color. So which will pick up, which will read these variables which we get from here. Okay, so now let's print them. Legs, I'll give this dot legs, and I'll copy paste the same thing here, but this time I'm going to take color and I'll give this dot color. Okay, my constructor is done. Now I'm going to create a main method. So this is the heart of the class. So without main method you cannot do your actions. Public static void main. So this syntax always stays same. We will discuss that in detail, what is this statement is about. Right, now it's time to create an object. Objects creation. Now how many objects I have here? I have two objects. One is dog, one is cat. So I'll create two objects here. So how to create objects? So class is the main classification. Animals has different objects, right? So I'll take class name animals dog is equal to new animal. Okay, so animals. So you can see here it's when I give this syntax it's giving error. So what it says, add arguments to match animals int comma string. That means we have created an animals here, so it's asking to provide something. So what is the first parameter we have to pass? Number of count of legs. So dog has how many legs? 4, comma. What is the next parameter? Color of animal. So I have to define the colors. Since it's a string, we have to define it in a double quotes. For now I am giving white. Okay, so my object creation is done. Now what is my object name? Dog. So what is the behavior of a dog? Behavior of a dog is it can eat. So let me call that now. How do I call that? I'll say dog dot, you can see it's automatically gives everything. So I'm clicking on eat. So done. Now let's take dog cat object. So same principle you will use here. Animals cat is equal to new animals. So same for this time I'm going to give black cat. Okay, now the behavior, what is the behavior of a cat? It eats, right? So I'm going to call that now. So since we created an object which is called cat, so I'll give cat dot. When you give cat dot, it will give you all applicable methods here and variables as well. You can see colors and legs, which is some triangle symbol which you see here in blue. We have given here, right? Legs and color. So that is showing up here when you give dot color and legs. And eat is the method which you gave, so that is showing in a diamond symbol sorry, in a circle in yellow. So this way you can see all the methods here. Done. So now I have created my objects here, okay, which is dog and cat, and using this object I am calling my methods. Okay, I'm calling my methods. Now let me run this program and see what is the output. You can see lex 0. Okay, let me, there is some error in the program. Let's now troubleshoot that. Okay, so what is the error here? It is this dot lex. Okay, let me give lex here, because since it's a constructor we have to give the variables which we define here, because we are calling this dot lex, which will be picking up from the ones which we pass. Okay, now let me, yeah, now you can see lex, let's see, from here it starts. So when this statement is executed, it will create an object, and as soon as it creates an object, it will remove the constructor here, and it will pass 4 and white inside this, and it will print two lines. One is 4 here, legs 4, and next one is color white. So color white. So this statement is for dog, uh, for this statement, and the next line is dog dot eat. So when I give dog dot eat, it jumps to this function method. This is a method, and it prints this animal eats. So it printed this. Okay, this is for dog. Okay, now for cat, if you see here, I have given 4 and black. So once this statement is triggered, it will go to this method and it will print this 2. So that's what you see here, legs 4 black, and the next one is this animal eats when you call this one. So let me give one more statement here so that you will be so clear. I'll give cat, okay, and I'll give one more statement here, dog. Let me execute this. So simply click on this button, play button. So you can see the console here, dog, legs 4, color white, this animal eats. Next cat, legs 4, color black, this animal eats. So that way you have created a class with the name animals, and you have created an object, and you have called the methods. So properties are nothing but legs and colors are the properties, as I said. And you have created a constructor here which we will discuss in detail, and you can see we are printing the parameters which we pass it there. So that way you can create a common methods and common properties. You, as I said in the definition, class is nothing but a template or object which contains the properties and behaviors of a common properties and behaviors of a object. So with this, you have, in this session you have learned about how to create a class, how to create an object, and how to create a method, and how to create a properties. So I'll be pasting this example in the description box. You can try out this example and you can create your own project and give it a try. So but make sure that you practice it whenever you watch the video. Just even if you type it, that's not an issue, but try to copy paste at least and try to practice it, right? So that's all for now. In the next session we will see in detail what are data types, what are constructors, and we will take it further. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.